Okay, hi guys, how are you doing today?
Hi, Miss. I'm doing fine.
Fine, Miss.
Yay, I'm glad to hear you're okay. Okay, guys, so today we're going to start with a brief discussion. Ellie, can you please answer the first question? Will you have graduated from college in 5 years?
Yes, I will have been graduated from college in 5 years, or that's what I like to think.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. And Brandon, by the time you're 30 years old, will you have had any kids?
No, I will not have had any kids by the time I am 30 years old.
Okay, thank you. And Ellie, can you answer the next question, please? How long will you have been studying English by the end of this course?
I will maybe about 6 years, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, that's a long time. Okay, guys. So in today's session, we're going to be discussing future perfect and future perfect continuous. And we will also see some phrases that you will use to indicate a particular point in the future, as you can see in these questions right here. So I'm gonna leave Adrián to it so he can give you some more information about this, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Are you okay? How do you feel?
I am feeling a little hungry, but I am okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, as Miss Athenea was saying, today we are going to learn future perfect and future perfect continuous. These are two very important tenses to say hypotheses or to predict the future. So first of all, we have future perfect. We use future perfect in order to emphasize that something is completed or achieved by a particular point in the future. Okay? For example, by this time next year, your self-confidence will have increased. So as you can see here, we have the structure of future perfect. So can you tell me what are the elements to create a sentence in future perfect?
Maybe to use like the keywords for the future.
Okay, you mean this
Like-
part?
Okay, yes, because in that part it's talking about next year, so we have like understood that it's the future.
Okay,
Future.
phrase in the future, okay. What else? A subject, which is your self-confidence in this case, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we need the auxiliary will,
Will.
the verb have,
A verb plus have, right?
exactly. And also we need a past participle, which in this case is increased, right?
Increase.
So as you can see, these are the basic elements to create a sentence in future perfect, okay? You can have this phrase in the future in the beginning or in the end of the sentence, okay? Remember, we use future perfect continuous to emphasize that something is completed or achieved by a particular point in the future. So, Ellie, can you tell me another example of a sentence in this tense?
By January of next year,
Of next year?
I will be no, I will travel. I will have traveled to Canada.
Okay, thank you so much. To Canada. Excellent, thank you so much. Now, in the second place, we have another tense to indicate something in the future, which is future perfect continuous. In this case, we use this tense, future perfect continuous, to emphasize the duration of an activity in progress at a particular point in the future. In this case, we use future perfect continuous to mention the duration or how much time an activity lasts, okay? For example, by the end of the next year, you will have been studying English for 12 months. This is the duration or the length of the activity, okay? So can you tell me what elements do we have in here? In this type of sentence?
We have the phrase in future,
Okay.
and now we have a subject
Okay.
with the auxiliary will plus have,
Very good. Plus have.
and like the being studying. How can I describe that? The name of being studying.
Been plus a verb in gerund plus, let's say, duration. Okay.
The content. So, okay.
The phrase that indicates duration. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. So, Brandon, can you tell me an example of this structure? Can you give me a sentence in future perfect continuous?
Maybe by the next week.
Okay.
Mario will have. Mario will have been waiting
Okay.
for an hour.
For what?
For an hour.
Okay, what is Mario waiting for?
For an important exam.
Okay. Excellent. So as you can see here, we use future perfect continuous to indicate the length or the duration of an activity, okay? We have these two tenses. Any doubt with these tenses and these uses, future perfect and future perfect continuous? Any doubt? Any question?
No, teacher, everything is fine. Everything is clear.
Oh, it's all clear.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, please copy this in your notebook because they are going to be helpful for you, okay? So one part which is very important in future perfect and future perfect continuous are the phrases that indicate a point in the future. For example, we have phrases like by this time next year, on August 1st, after a few months, before next spring, by the time you arrive in New York, when the taxi arrives, before I leave for Paris, after I finish this. Okay, guys, any doubt with these phrases to indicate future?
Nope.
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 No.
Okay, thank you so much. Please copy these phrases in your notebook because they are going to be helpful for you, okay? So it's time to practice a little bit more the use of future perfect and future perfect continuous. So Miss Athenea is going to practice with you.
Okay, guys, so let me just pull my screen real quick. Okay, I am going to present right now. Give me one moment. There you go. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, guys, so we are going to be doing this activity. I need you to go to your student's book to page 97. And we're going to be doing this grammar exercise. We have 8 sentences that I need you to do. And once you're finished, we're going to come back here and share our answers. And I am also going to give you guys the answers so you can check your accuracy. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'll leave you guys to it and then you just show me your answers. Thank you. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for sharing your answers with us. I'm going to show you the correct answers, but I do have to tell you that you did an excellent job and your answers are pretty accurate and similar to the ones that the book gives us. So I'm going to show them to you. Just one moment. There we go. Okay, so you can write this down in your notebook and you can put it on your book, whatever it is that you want to do to store these answers. These are the correct ones. And yeah, do you have any questions about this?
No, miss, everything is fine.
Oh, so good.
Okay. Okay, guys, so we are going to do a little bit more practice today. And I'm going to leave you with teacher Adrián so he can give you some instructions about this. And thank you, you've done a wonderful job so far.
Okay, guys, thank you for your effort in the previous activity. Now it's time to practice a little bit more the use of future perfect and future perfect continuous. So today we're going to predict or make a hypothesis about your future. So, Ellie, can you tell me what will you have done in the future?
In the future, maybe 5 years from now, I will have traveled to Canada to open my doors and make my dreams come true. And also, by the time I turn 25 years old, I will have finished my studies and starting living by myself.
Thank you so much. Brandon, can you tell me what will you have done in the future?
By September of the next year, I will have worked on Samsung.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for your answer. Ellie, can you tell me what will you have been doing in the future?
A few years later in the future, I consider that I would have been doing some training in like my own body. I will also get my own business and work with my partner. Also, I will have been teaching to many kids or to many students who can get a new learning in language.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Brandon, can you tell me what will you have been doing in the future?
Maybe by 2025, I will have been working for 3 years.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for your answer. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your answers. You have done a very good job. Claps for your effort. So in general, in order to create a sentence with future perfect, we need a subject, auxiliary will, have, a verb in past participle, and a phrase that indicates the future, okay? This phrase can be in the beginning or in the end of the sentence. For example, by January of next year, I will have traveled to Canada. Okay, any doubt with that structure?
No.
No? Okay. Remember,
No, teacher.
thank you, El. Thank you, Brandon. In order to use future perfect, we need to emphasize that something will be completed or achieved by a particular point in the future. Okay? In the same way, we use future perfect continuous to emphasize the duration or the length of an activity in progress at a particular point in the future. In this case, we're centering our attention in the duration, in the length of an activity. We have the same elements, well, almost the same elements. A subject, auxiliary will, have, participle been, a verb in gerund, a phrase that indicates the duration, and of course, a phrase that indicates future. For example, by the end of the next year, you will have been studying English for 12 months. Any doubt with this structure and this use of this tense?
No, teacher.
No.
No? Okay.
Everything is clear.
Thank you so much. So remember that these two tenses are to indicate something in the future, something that is completed in the future, or the duration of an activity in the future, okay?
Okay.
Okay, any doubt with these tenses and these uses, future perfect and future perfect continuous, any doubt, any question?
No, teacher, everything is fine. Everything is clear.
No, it's all clear.
Okay, guys, any doubt with these phrases to indicate future?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, guys, so in order for you to practice a little bit more at home, you're going to be doing this exercise right here as your homework. As you can see, it's going to be this one. This one, use these time expressions to write sentences using the future perfect or future perfect continuous. So in order for you to practice a little bit more at home, you're going to be doing this exercise right here as your homework. You're going to be doing this part, but the only change that we're going to be doing here, since you're going to be doing this at home and to practice a little bit more on your own, you're going to do these six, you're going to use these 6 time expressions. And what you're going to do is that you're going to write 2 for each one. So 2 for before this class and all the other ones. Okay?
Okay, miss. Yes.
Okay, miss.
Okay, guys.
Remember, guys, two sentences for each time expression. Okay, 2 sentences.
So 12 sentences.
Okay.
Exactly,
Yes,
12
that's right.
sentences.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for your attention and your attendance today. Thank you for your effort. You have done a very good job. Remember that you have homework to do in order to practice more these tenses that we already learned, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you so
guys.
much.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for your participation today. We really appreciate it. And we're going to be seeing you in next class, okay? Have a nice
Okay, miss.
week and take care.
Okay, miss. Thank you.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Thank you. You too, Ellie.
Bye.